How to make the best mushroom soup. Hungarian mushroom soup is perfect for satisfying that craving for mushrooms without being an overly rich grain-based soup or a bland concoction of random ingredients. Even those who are not particularly partial to mushrooms will more than tolerate them. This gourmet recipe is classy yet simple. While the traditional recipe is delicious as is, there is plenty of room for adjustment to suit each individual's tastes. Hungarian mushroom soup ingredients: 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 cups of chopped onions, 1 pound of fresh mushrooms, sliced 2 teaspoons of dried dill, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, ground black pepper to taste, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley, 1/2 cup of sour cream. Directions: 1. Slice the butter and melt over medium heat in a large pot or saucepan. Add the chopped onions and sauté them in the butter for approximately 5 minutes. Add the sliced mushrooms and continue sautéing for an additional 5 minutes. 2. Stir the chicken broth, soy sauce, dill, and paprika into the pot with the sautéed mushrooms and onions. Reduce the heat to low. Cover the pot and simmer for 15 minutes. 3. Whisk the flour and milk together in a separate bowl. After the pot has finished simmering for 15 minutes, pour the milk and flour into the pot. Stir well to blend all the ingredients. 4. Cover the pot and simmer for another 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. 5. Last, stir in the sour cream, lemon juice, salt, parsley, and ground black pepper. Thoroughly mix the soup. 6. Continue heating the pot on low until the soup is fully heated for about 3 to 5 minutes without allowing the soup to boil. Remove from heat and serve the soup immediately. Hungarian mushroom soup is sufficient to stand alone with bread and a glass of red wine. However, the flavors complement a light spinach salad and club crackers. For a meal that is slightly more substantial, serve the soup over egg noodles or rice as an alternative to beef stroganoff. For a thicker soup to use as a stroganoff, make a few small adjustments. Substitute heavy whipping cream for the milk and dried potato flakes for the flour. The cream and potatoes will make for a thicker soup, but also one that packs more calories. Cut the calories by using skim milk and using an alternative for the sour cream. Opt for a light sour cream or even fat-free plain flavored yogurt to eliminate the fat from that ingredient. Incorporate more vegetables into the recipe by adding chopped carrots or celery. To further increase the health value, add pearl barley for the fiber content or chopped chicken for a lean protein. How to make the best mushroom soup. Hungarian mushroom soup is perfect for satisfying that craving for mushrooms without being an overly rich grain-based soup or a bland concoction of random ingredients. Even those who are not particularly partial to mushrooms will more than tolerate them. This gourmet recipe is classy.